just like that. I know every time I come out here to record in the dark, it's not a good video. Can't see me. But trust me, it's me. And I always put these videos up raw file style because don't have time to edit. Don't have the equipment to do so anyways. I'm only wearing one shirt and one pair of pants, these red fuzzy socks, and sneakers in my Letterman. It's cold. But obviously for me to come out here and record a video, it's because I really want privacy and I really want a clear headspace when I'm speaking. I don't know who's pulling up. It's probably Auntie Masha. It's 100% Auntie Masha. I want to share where I'm at. This has probably been a familiar conversation, but this is a different perspective. I know the last time that I was out here talking about being here with this family, it's tough. It's really it can wear you out, wears me out. But it's because it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I've said that before. Hi. Maybe I've said that before, but this is not about me. By the way, I've put a stick in the door so I could go back inside. Could you leave? Thank you. It wasn't Auntie Masha. Anyways, being here, I used to see it as training ground. And I'm farting. Oh my gosh, I'm so loud. Oh, I'm farting. But being here, I used to see it for myself as training ground. That this is exposure to the families, the lives that it's like I'm getting that experience of what these families that I want to be speaking to are going through. I need to have that understanding, It could be deeper than mental. It could be deeper than social. It could just be simply from upbringing, Like, that's just one perspective that I'm getting here. But, I mean, there are many, by the way. It's not just about upbringing here. It's about many things. Insecurities, But me staying here and wanting to be patient and wanting to put up with it goes beyond me wanting to be trained properly. So often something would happen and I would be like, you know what? This is so that if I run into something like this, I'll know how to handle it. But this is just one of many families. But it's so different when you love the people that you're learning from. It's a different experience because you care for them and you really want them to change. It's not just about being aware of how they are. It's about wanting them to change because you care about them so much. And I didn't realize that could happen. I didn't think that would be how this would go. But then again, with persistence to want to train comes revelation, I mean, you can't just stay and want people to change and continue being patient without beginning to care and without beginning to really sympathize and empathize with their situation, Farting again, I'm sorry, man. I haven't been eating well. I was eating soup. A lot of salt in that soup. So, gosh. Anyways, when you actually love them and care about them, then you no longer see it as this is me being trained for my future, my purpose, because my purpose is not even with these people. No, your purpose is with everybody. Your purpose, it has to do with anybody and everybody that comes in your path, you know. Not to say that you have to be perfect. I mean, I say this all the time. We're not asked to be Jesus, but we are asked to try and strive, you know. And when you begin to think like him and act like him and feel like him, you know, you can't just continue being the same and not care. I've probably said this before, I'll say it again. Apathy is not the solution to dealing with something. You have to let those emotions happen. You have to feel the hurt. And in doing so, you continue now to care. If you become apathetic and say, you know what, I won't be here. You know I won't be here in 6 months. But I also want to see this family through. I want to see this family the way that God sees them, in the way they can be intended to be used, you know, not just a family that I learned from that, yeah, they're just another family that experiences, you know, family issues. We're just going to say that for the sake of privacy, you know, just keeping issues private. If I haven't already said it before, maybe I have, but right now I don't really feel like exposing it. But when you really love the people you're serving, it's not just about yourself. I'll tell you, I really had this serious thought about, and it was only for a moment, but it was very serious that I don't want to be here. Everything I'm doing is waste. My mom even, she'll counter what I'm saying we should do, and she's also the same person. And it's like, what progress is being made, you know? But I just have to have faith that God is going to take care of everything, that anything I'm doing is just a seed, or it's just watering. And that God is miraculous. He's powerful to do his will, you know? And of course it's based on how these people see things. But for instance, I have a cousin in there who has a very good heart, but he's so confused. And I know God will see him through. He has a good heart. God will see him through. But I just pray for everyone around him, his siblings. I don't really know them as much as I think I know him, you know. So, yeah. It's not about you, you know. It's just not about you. So I just wanted to share that. I'm gonna go inside because it's cold. I feel like that door stopper's gonna get lost. There's a stick there. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry.
You're okay.
How are you?
I'm good. Good seeing you again.
Nice seeing you. We always meet like this.
Yeah.
There's something in the door.
Have a good night.
You too.
I'm about to go inside, but yeah, I really love these people as much as I just met them. I really love them, want them to do better, and I'm really hoping God can give me the strength to not just help them, but help them be fruitful. You know, that's one of the main things that a Christian life would do. So anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm a little tired running up the steps and being in the cold. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.